Africa Institute of Music, AIM, was established in 2002, and in its short life, it has leaped bounds providing holistic music education in Uganda. Based in Lubowa, just 3 kilometers from the Entebbe-Kampala Road and 5 kilometers from the Entebbe Express Highway, its new and growing campus is on serene grounds that are always alive with music. Meet pianist Yosia Kalunda.
I started playing piano when I was very young. All through high school, I played a tune or two. Later on, the passion grew. I'd always heard about AIM. People told me about AIM and all the good things. I needed to see it for myself. It lived to my expectation and above and beyond. I had always known that I need to get some formal music education, and AIM was by far the best choice.
Of course, they are encouraged. Beyond that encouragement, they feel these resources help. So they come to get not only music resources, but the spiritual resources and some artistic inspiration for the musicians. You have to imagine, you have to be creative. Where do you get that stimuli? Inspiration. So we give that kind of assignment. And I think it's not the apparent outward effect, but it is inside. They're piling that external stimuli inside, and then unconsciously it comes out.
At AIM, there are several dedicated spaces for different activities, such as performance, lectures, group study, and music theory. Some classes are online and others are one-on-one, the teacher and the student digging deep into musical concepts. Students can do private personal study or simply practice. All the while, the teacher's guidance is within reach.
Every culture in the world has music. What are the necessities for survival? Food, water, and shelter. The next thing that every culture has is music. Keeping that in mind, it's really important to bring music to people.
Some of them come not knowing exactly, you're in Uganda, but you don't even know your tradition or your dance or whatever. So they get to learn that here.
Interaction with other musicians who have leanings towards something, you always take a leaf. So my interaction with so many other musicians, very, very skilled musicians, you always learn something. Seamless interaction will teach you something that perhaps you wouldn't even know.
The big thing I want to see is have things grow, whether it's the jazz department or it's the African music department, the classical music department, everything. To me, it's really all the same.
On some occasions, the students play music together with the teachers. Pianist Mark is enjoying a piece with teacher Rebecca, and they're being recorded by music production and sound engineering student Joseph, who right now is in a practical sound recording class.
I couldn't separate the music from music production or music production from music. Musicians all the time we produce music, especially this contemporary world, fast-moving, far-reaching, really rapid development of technologies. We couldn't think of not having this. It's just our necessity.
deal with our sound at my church. Before I got here, I really didn't know much, but it helps a lot when you actually know what you're really doing. At the end of the day, they realize that actually this person is really good after you showcasing what you're studying at school. So at least for me as an individual, it has been a wonderful experience.
In the music industry in Uganda, there is a shortage of people who know what they're doing, people who know what's going on in their specific field. So grooming yourself in an institution that is dedicated at making you better, not trying to break you or bend your back or whatever, but they're trying to help you grow in a way where you can walk in a room with confidence and say, I'm the music producer. It makes you creative. There is a way you look at sound production after going through that journey. Once you look at the principles, just making something that is music and that is able to compete on an international level, that is one thing that is profound.
What we want to see is jazz music. We want to see African musicality. In the classical music, we want to see the African musicality, not just repeating our past, but writing the new chapter in our history and just telling who we are right now from the past, telling our stories to share with the world. I'm preaching right now, by the way. So it's not just repeating things. We are creators, so small creators.